Thank you, Brendan Burke, for your comment. And that comment got me to thinking about the guitar. And in my non-humble opinion, the guitar is the greatest of all instruments. Now, I was listening to some piano music, classical piano music, and I was enjoying it very much. But then something triggered in my mind. I said, the guitar is superior to this in expression, not in complication, but in expression. And I started analyzing, well, why do I feel that the guitar is greater instrument for expressing music? And it comes to this, is that the guitar is totally manual. There are no intervening levers between the instrument and the player's fingers. On the guitar, you can express the music on the fingerboard by touch, and you can express the music by touching the strings. Total manipulation through the fingers. Now, I love piano music. I listen to a lot of it. But in my non-humble opinion, the guitar is superior in expression. Now you take the violin. I love violin music. It's wonderful. I can listen to it for hours. But the violin, in comparison to the guitar, has a limited fingerboard. And also, yes, it can be expressive through the touch of the fingers. But the bow is an intermediary between the player and the instrument. So there's an intervening mechanism called the bow, as there is in the piano, is the levers and hammers. Now I was thinking about, well, what about the harp? That's all strings, that's all touch. Yes, but the problem with the harp in expression compared to the guitar, there is no fingerboard touch. You can't manipulate the fingerboard in how you press on the strings. So the harp, as beautiful as it is, and I listen to harp music and I love harp music, but it has that sameness that's in the piano. And another thing I want to add about the violin, it really needs accompaniment. Unlike the piano, it doesn't need accompaniment. But the violin needs accompaniment. Yes, there is beautiful solo music for the violin. But basically, it needs accompaniment. It needs an orchestra. It needs to be in a trio. Because it cannot play the chords. It needs the orchestra to provide background to the chords. Otherwise, it becomes dull listening because it has no orchestra behind it. But the guitar is a mini orchestra, can make chords, can make single notes. The classical guitar is the most expressive of all the instruments. Unfortunately, the classical guitar did not have the composers that the violin had, that the piano had. That is the shortcoming of the classical guitar, is the absence of many great composers writing for it. you.